Welcome back, everybody. We're back in beautiful Las Vegas. I'm here with Star. How you doing?
Good.
Star is 22 years old, and she is currently struggling with...
The blue fentanyl pills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get into your background, okay?
Okay.
But before I get there, do we have permission to record you and post this interview online?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Star. Oh, let's take it back to the beginning. Where were you born?
I was born in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And did you go to school there?
No, I live in Espanola, New Mexico, but
Okay.
I was born in Albuquerque. But I've lived in Espanola for my whole life.
Describe Espanola for us. What was it like growing up there?
It's a lot. It's a lot different from out here. This is a big ass city. Espanola, everybody knows each other, so it's like really small and you know.
Tight-knit community?
Yeah.
Is it a Hispanic community?
Yeah.
What are you? What ethnicity?
I am Hispanic and Native.
Okay, I've met another native here from New Mexico. Okay, that's awesome. All right, what was your junior high days like? Elementary and junior high?
It was good. I dropped out, actually early. I dropped out when I was 15, so going into 10th grade.
Oh, you dropped out.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
Just hanging out with the wrong crowd, wrong people, and then I ended up getting pregnant too. So yeah.
Both parents in the home?
No, my dad's also an addict. My mom, I still live with her. She lives right down the road from me. I have my own house. It's a 2-bedroom and everything. But yeah, it's just my mom and her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. What were you listening to in school when you were there? What kind of music were you listening to?
I guess like hip hop, rap.
Hip hop, rap. Were you a popular girl?
I'm that type of person that just hangs out with like everybody.
Okay.
So like I don't have, you know, like a certain crowd or whatever.
Yeah. Did you dabble in the drugs in junior high or high school? First dabble in the drugs.
Not that long, honestly. I've been using for about almost two years and a half now.
Okay, so you weren't doing anything up until you were like 18?
No, 20.
20? Mm-hmm. How did you stay away from it all those years when your dad was doing it?
I know. That's why I ask myself a lot too. I don't know. It was never around me. I never had friends who did it or anything. And then I moved up to Amarillo, Texas in 2016 after I had my son. And when I moved up there, I started getting into drinking and doing coke.
Okay.
So, you know, doing that for so long and almost becoming an alcoholic, you know, and just the person I ended up being with, you know, was using and I didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's who influenced you?
In a way, but, you know, I already knew what it was.
Yeah.
And I knew what it was going to do to me. I just didn't know it would like lead up to so many other things.
I want to know all about your son.
Okay.
How old is he?
He is 6. He just turned 6 last month on the 12th.
How often do you talk to him?
I talk to him every day. He lives with me. I've had him since the day he was born.
Oh, he lives with you here in Vegas?
No, I'm from Espanola. I got stranded in Utah
Okay.
with a girl named Desiree.
Yeah.
She's out here too. She's planning to stay out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your son is okay. Where does he think mommy's at?
Right now he thinks, you know, that I'm lost. He does miss me a lot. I've been out here for a month. I do plan on going back though, cause.
Yeah. How do you survive out here? How do you make money?
Is there a way that you could like pause it?
Yeah, pause. Go ahead. Hold on one second. Let me pause it. Hey everyone, just wanted to pause for a second and thank you so much for choosing to click on this video. If you like what you're watching, please visit the channel to check out our backlog and stick around because we're always posting new content. All the information about us you could possibly need, including our contact information, website, Cash App, and what information regarding our guests that we can provide will be in the description box. If you're interested in supporting the channel with more than your valuable time so we can keep bringing you more content, consider supporting our line of recovery apparel and accessories or send your contributions via Cash App. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of this community. Okay, so how do you survive out here? How do you make money? Okay.
I go boosting for people you know, yeah, it's just boosting and going to them and, you know, see what they like, or they just let me know what they like and go to stores.
You don't do any dates out here?
No.
You get approached a lot?
I do.
Yeah.
By a lot of people.
Okay. So again, what drugs are you currently using?
I started off on heroin, but heroin started getting really hard to find out there.
Yeah.
So the blue fentanyl pills got really popular. Okay. So then heroin started to get hard to find. So now I'm on the blues.
Have you ever been to jail?
No. No, thank God.
Have you ever been clean for a long period of time?
The longest that I've honestly stayed clean was it was like 4 months.
Oh, okay, how'd you do that?
The partner that I was with recently, you know, he was also using, and we just, you know, we got tired of going through it, so we locked ourselves in the house and we took gabapentins. Gabapentins honestly helped me. I don't like Suboxones. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you can do it again soon.
Yeah, I do. I hope so. I do plan on it.
You're so young. Do you know anyone in your life that's overcome addiction and is living a sober life?
I do. I have a couple of cousins that, you know, were addicts, that were really bad addicts and were shooting up and everything, and now they're clean. One of them, you know, is I think becoming a pastor, and has a son. They have kids now, so it's a lot different.
Do you talk to them still?
I do.
Yeah, keep in close contact with them.
Oh yeah, just make sure to stay in contact with family.
Good. How much do you spend a day on drugs?
A day? It just depends, I guess, on how much, you know, I make or whatever. But I'd say maybe 100 or a little bit more, over
100 a day? You do a lot of panhandling too?
No.
No?
No.
Just boosting?
Yeah, just boosting.
Okay. When you were a little girl, what did you aspire to become?
What did I want to become?
Yeah. What did you want to become?
For the longest time was a cop, a police officer, or in the army.
Do you have a felony?
No, I've never been arrested or went to jail my whole life.
What about a GED? Did you ever get your GED back?
No, I was planning on to, but when I was getting ready to get to GED, I moved up to Amarillo, Texas.
Okay.
So I stayed up there for 2 years.
Yeah.
So in the meantime of me doing that, you know, it was just a lot of complications and stuff.
So you got to the 10th grade. You probably still have a couple years left to do. Get your GED. What do you want to do now? You're still young. You don't have a felony.
No,
you can still do those things.
I can. I did look into that. All I have to really do is sign up for it, and, you know, they get me with the classes and everything. So I just want to make sure that my son's situation is, you know, handled first. And
when you say your son's situation is handled, what do you mean?
Right now he's staying with my grandma.
Okay.
For the school year, so I'd rather make sure that he's with me all the time first, and full time again, and him just being back at home. Getting to a normal schedule again with me.
Okay. When was the last time you saw him?
Since the last time before I came out here, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been out here in Las Vegas for a month.
Do you sometimes feel hopeless because of the drugs?
I do a lot of the time.
Yeah?
Yes, I have a big problem with depression.
Are you diagnosed with anything?
Not so far that I know. I don't like going to the doctors.
Okay. You never been diagnosed with a learning disability when you were younger? Do you have problems learning in school or anything like that?
I did have problems learning in school. It just took me a little bit longer to learn, but...
Were you in a special ed program at all? Like, did you get help? No? Okay.
Why do I seem like that?
No, what I asked, you know, people need help sometimes and they get those, the extra support in school. That's all I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean it like that.
Okay.
It's called, I don't know what it's called in New Mexico, but over here in California and Nevada, it was just special services, special needs.
Yes. Yeah, it's called the same thing down there too.
Yeah. I was a special ed teacher for a long time, and there's all kinds of levels to special needs students. There's the mild, the moderate, severe. Mild is just students learn differently. They're absolutely, totally, you know, okay. It's just that they need extra push and support services.
Right. So they
extra time. And some of these kids are geniuses. I met some kids with super high IQs. that need
Yeah.
specialized services. Yeah. So that, I mean, that's what I meant. So Star, are you currently involved with anyone?
I am. We just haven't been talking in the past few months, but I plan on, working things back out with this person.
Okay.
Hope everything goes good.
Is the baby's dad?
Not biologically,
Okay.
but yeah,
Okay. So do you want to get clean soon?
I do.
All right. If someone is watching this and they want to help you, what do you need to get cleaned up? How can someone help you? Maybe a loved one or friends that are watching this. What do you need for it to happen? For this thing to happen? Think about it.
I just, I don't really need anything or anyone. It's just, it's honestly me. I'm just physically and mentally tired of it. That's why I'm choosing to quit, not because anyone wants me to or because of any other reason. I just, I really do want to get clean.
Okay.
And not deal with a lot of the stupid shit that comes along with it.
Okay. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yes.
Have you ever tried NA?
What's that?
Uh,
Oh, the
Narcotics
program?
Anonymous?
No.
Yeah. Never thought about it? Doors are always open.
I have thought about it. There's a show that I really like. It's called Shameless.
Uh-huh.
And they joined AA meetings.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have not went there though.
What's that?
I have not went there though.
Oh, okay. So Star, what's your biggest fear in life?
It was not getting cleaned and losing everything and losing my family, especially my son and the person that I was with.
Yeah.
Because those are the two main important people that are gonna be in my life for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because my son's still young, he still needs me, and then the person that I'm with, so that's a thing that I'm still scared of. I don't want to go to jail or end up in prison or anything stupid and miss out on anything. So
Yeah, you don't have a record or anything, so
No.
you're still good. When you hear the word recovery or someone tells you get clean, does that scare you? What scares you about recovery? Something
it did for a while. It's not that I'm scared. In the beginning, when someone asked me if I was ready to get clean, I told them no, and then the other time I told them yeah. But it's just based on you. If you really are, if you just go through it, I guess, a amount of time, or you have to physically and mentally want to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Because
If you have a place to stay back home and everything is cool, you can see your son, what else needs to happen for you to get clean?
like, what do you mean? Like,
What would need to happen for you to get clean, basically?
oh, I need a job. I need to stay busy and focus and just busy.
Yeah.
Always staying away from that stuff. Staying
What do
away
you think you're using? You think it's genetics or is it missing? What's missing in your life, you think?
Nothing's missing in my life. I have a hard time. I've already dealt with depression. I don't know. I'm trying to remember and think of how I dealt with my problems and depression for so long without using drugs or alcohol or anything. So I'm still trying to figure that out.
Do you
But
journal?
I know why I am using.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just now I haven't really dealt with my problems.
Yeah.
So still kind of there.
Well, when you get back to New Mexico, maybe you can go to therapy. And do you journal? Have you ever journaled? Yeah, start journaling, plan for the future, and go get some therapy when you get back to New Mexico. Were you abused when you were a kid?
I was,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't get into that. When was that?
That was a long time ago. I don't know, like
Oh.
5 or an amount of years, I guess.
Okay. You were physically abused and sexually?
Yes.
Okay. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. You want me to just go on to the next question?
Yeah.
No worries.
Maybe next time. Or
Okay, next time when we do an update on you, yeah. Anyone you know died from using drugs?
Like family-wise?
Oh, or anybody.
Yes, of course. A lot of people.
Really? Does that scare you?
Kind of, and not really.
Do you think this drug is going to kill you one day if you don't stop?
I do.
So you got to think about your child. You're only, what, 22 you said?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can you tell me what happened around the time we started, were there things going on with you? Was there things going on externally, like were you going through a breakup or anything, or was it just peer pressure that you started using?
It wasn't peer pressure at all. You know, I just wanted to, I guess, understand my partner.
Okay.
You know, a lot more.
Oh, because he was using, that's right.
Yeah. And, you know, dealing with already a lot of shit. Just got into a habit of picking it up and using it every so often just to relax and sleep. And then it got to a point, even though I was doing it here and there every other day, it got to a point where I started to get sick and need it, and I didn't know that until, you know, I started using.
Now you need it. Your body needs it.
Yeah.
What kind of message do you have for younger people watching, wanting to dabble into blues or meth? What's your message?
Well, I have run into these two younger people. They're about 17, and I have younger siblings.
Yeah.
So, you know, I told these ones too, don't ever mess with, you know, drugs in general.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was against, you know, even just weed and drinking and everything.
Yeah.
So now that I physically went through everything, you know, I highly recommend, you know, that everyone, even people, even older people who haven't tried fentanyl, that you stay away from it, just because it is a serious, intense, high dose of drug, and you could lose someone like that, and it's just best to just stay away from drugs in general.
You said that you did try stripping for a little bit?
I did. Me and a friend actually went just to go, you know, hang out, enjoy our time, you know.
How did that go?
It went okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did good.
Yeah. Made some money, but you don't want to go back into it?
Yeah, no. I guess it would be kind of fun, but not, I don't know. I would have to see where life goes and what I plan on doing.
Okay. Where would you like to see yourself in 2 years, Star?
Definitely not here.
Okay.
Definitely not doing drugs or alone. You know, I plan to be with the person that I was with. I hope that everything's okay, and I hope that we eventually work out everything that we have problems with right now. It goes for my son too. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
And you know, we just have our family back together and healthy, and both our families just back together and, you know, getting along with everybody. Who?
Your son?
Malachi.
Malachi, beautiful name.
Yes, he's a very handsome boy.
I bet. You have any questions for me, Star?
What made you get into this?
I struggled for a while, 10, 15 years. I struggled, I went downhill, lost everything, gained everything back plus more. You know, when I struggled, my father was there for me every day, and he was stressing over me. He gave up a lot to protect me and care for me, and I got clean. Then my father got sick.
Right.
And for the first time in my life, I was able to take care of him during his last year, and that was the greatest gift. And I want to help people, and I've already helped some people apparently. That's what I'm getting, you know, from the messages and people contacting me, so I want to keep doing it. And the bigger picture is I want to start a community on the channel where people can help each other, and I don't know where it goes from here, you know? But another reason is, hope this doesn't sound selfish, but you help me. Every time you tell me your story, it's like me going to an AA meeting, you know? I hear your story, I feel it, I know what your struggles are, and it really helps me to stay away.
Yeah.
So you help me more than you think.
Right.
A lot of reasons I do it. Thank you for asking. What would you like to do when you get clean?
I would like to get back into, you know, my normal routine, which was getting, making coffee, actually sleeping, getting rest, eating, getting back to my normal eating routine.
Yeah, get healthy. Hey, real quick, do you have an email you can share with us?
I don't, a Facebook.
Yeah, what's your Facebook name?
It would be Star Montoya.
Star Montoya.
Yes.
Spelled just like that.
Yes, Star Montoya.
Okay. Your childhood crush, celebrity.
Ooh, oh, celebrity?
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark? You know, he used to be a rapper. Did you? What made you choose him?
Woo. Just because the way, I don't know, he just looked.
Carries himself?
He's a funny ass actor. He's just a sexy man, even when he was younger.
Oh wow.
Underwear modeling.
That's cool. Favorite color?
It would be pink now, and turquoise.
Favorite food?
For pozole and sopapilla.
Oh, it's your best childhood memory, Star.
I have, a few with certain people, like me and my mom or me and my sister. But there's a few,
Hanging out?
Yeah.
Best rave you ever went to?
I want to go to a rave. That's on my bucket list.
Oh, you haven't been to one?
No.
Any concerts?
I did go to one, but I don't really consider it just because that's when I was like way younger.
Yeah.
And it was actually Lily from Hannah Montana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miley's best friend in the show. Yeah.
I wish the best for you. God bless you, Star. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you too.
You're very young, so keep at it and get some help. If there's anything I can do for you, you have my number.
Of course.
When you're ready.
Okay, thank you.